Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to do mapping. So first you go into Discord and you could go into my Discord server, which is on my front page. You could go into backgrounds and you could pick a background. Then you save the video. And I already have a Antarctica map, but I will just put that in there. Now that we did that, we go into IBIS Paintex. And I am doing this idea, so I will pass the time. Now that we have finished that, I need to think of an idea. I will think. I have thought an idea. What if Croatia and Botswana and Herzegovina divided Antarctica? Now that we are finished doing that, we fix it. Now that we have fixed it, you could go grab a color down here. You could slide a color. And you could do this. Like I'm doing it right now. You just color all these spaces in if they're there, and then you do that. And then you save. You click this button in the corner. You click Save Image. Now that we have exited IBIS Paintex, we will go into CapCut now. Now that we have gone to CapCut, we will click New Video. And then click your background. You could mute the clip. You can mute the clip. You could unmute the clip. I'm gonna mute it. And then you could click photos and then overlay. And then you scroll to remove BG. And you click the white. And then that is your Antarctica. And you could remove the ending if you want. Now that you removed ending, you go to add text and click ABC. I will finish this. Now that you have done that, you could also add a simple animation that says, help me reach that number of subs you want to reach, and then put subs. Or you could just put subscribers. And then you could choose text. You could choose either Elite or Yippee. I would choose Elite personally. And you could put your mapper name. And that, because that doesn't sound right, I could easily do that. And you just do that. And with the video outcome becoming this. You could shorten the video if you want, but if you want it to be exactly like this, this is fine. Now in the top corner, top right corner, you will see export. You click export and wait. Now that you are done exporting, you may click YouTube. After you click YouTube, you will start to upload. And when you do that, you could put a sound if you want. Like, I will do Europa.
Europa, blijf hier tot ik dood ga. Europa, pa, Europa, pa.
Now that you're done with that, you could personally swipe up and add any edits. And then if you don't want to do any edits, click next. And then you put what your question. And then you put in hashtags and tons of stuff. And after you do that, you could click upload short. That is an easy tutorial on how to map. You're welcome. Bye-bye.